folks, it's me, Brian, and this is what I'm drinking tonight. I'm having Fegley's Brewworks, their double IPA called Apocalypse. Now, I looked on the website for Fegley's, and they have two locations, Bethlehem and Allentown, Pennsylvania. It appears that they have like a restaurant and a brewery in these two locations. There's not much information out there on this Apocalypse double IPA. And I didn't see any ratings on Untapped or Beer Advocate. So I'm just gonna roll with the punches here. Crack this open. This will be my very first double IPA. So I'm not gonna give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. I'm just gonna tell you how I like double IPAs. The can reads family run, urban made, and fiercely independent since 1998. And it's big enough for me to read without my glasses. This is 8.5% alcohol by volume, so it packs a punch. And it also reads, drink fresh, do not age, 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 etc. So let's crack it open, folks. So according to the internet machine, double IPAs are like IPAs, but squared, if you will. More hoppiness and more alcoholic content. So it is hazy, like some of your normal IPAs, a lot of head after a very, very tame pour. 4 fingers worth or so of a big head, which is kind of persisting. So I have my nice little tasting sheet here. Shout out to Don's Beer Review, who I've seen use the same tasting sheet, and it's quite handy. The color, I'm looking at it, so I would call this color kind of yellowish, if you will. Let's smell it, folks. Okay, there's a lot of citrus here, which I expected from a double IPA, since the IPAs have that. So aroma, I smell the citrus of the hops. I don't smell much of malt at all. Don't smell any of the malt flavors in terms of some other things. Maybe a little lemon and orange. Very fruity, very citrusy. When it comes to the taste, we're just gonna have to check it out. Prost, my friends. So it has a light mouthfeel. It is very bitter on the tongue. The bitterness lingers. Starts off bitter, ends off bitter. No hint of sweetness, no hint of malt. Just a lot of hop here. So I would call this very hoppy, if you will. Let's see what the little sheet says here. The hop flavor, I would call it fruity. Hop bitterness, I would say that it is moderate. This is a double IPA, but I've had IPAs that were just the same hoppiness. Malt flavor, non-existent, if you ask me. Malt sweetness, low or non-existent, if you ask me. When it comes to the alcohol, I don't really taste much alcohol here. So on the palate, it is long, if you will, and I don't think there's any aged qualities here. Drinkability, I think it's drinkable. I just exhibited that. Would I buy it again? I don't know. I just might. I have to get used to this double IPA business. I've only had a couple of IPAs, and they were a little bit bitter. And double IPA, even though this is not as doubly bitter, other ones might be much more bitter, which is a turn off to me. So I think if you like IPAs, you'd like this one. Too bad there's not that much information on it out there on the internet machine, but I'm giving you some nonetheless. So I will say this is a good beer in the IPA category, double IPA category, in the bitterness category, if you ask me. And I would recommend it if you like IPAs. It's light-bodied. It's you can taste the citrus hops, and it's moderate. It doesn't like overpower you. So balance and drinkability, it is desirable if you ask me, and it is appropriate if you ask me. Also, stay safe, stay sane, and enjoy your IPAs, folks.